Hi, and welcome to today's video. We're going to look at Rooster's forecast for August the 19th through September the 2nd of 2024. This lunar cycle will be a much better time for Rooster's career and long-term relationships. You're more motivated in general, and Rooster, you're rethinking long-term goals and projects and building a better future. So there's a lot happening during this lunar cycle. Thank you so much for joining me today for this video. My name is Sarah, and I will be your guide as we delve into Chinese astrology for Rooster natives. This is, of course, my take on the energy and the astrology, and because of that, it will not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, no worries, just take what does and leave the rest behind. All right, let's dive into Rooster's career. Work is much better this cycle as you're motivated and optimistic. You easily tackle projects and daily responsibilities, leading to happy customers and supervisors. Now, this can lead to recognition and perhaps a bonus or even a pay increase. You may be rethinking long-term goals now as you're finding work much easier and much more rewarding. You've been struggling this year with finding your place at work, and you've even thought about changing careers because it's just been such a struggle. But now we see things are finally starting to click into place. For gig workers or self-employed Rooster natives, you're feeling inspired as you take your business forward. You have happy customers and more income is possible now. Now, while this brings in more revenue, you're also building a long-term working relationship with clients, leading to long-term success, increased profits, and more during the upcoming months. Consider end-of-the-year projects now to ensure that they're ready in a timely manner, and be ready to begin these projects the next lunar cycle. Things are going to move really fast from now into the end of the year, so you want to be ready. But overall, you're feeling much more inspired and creative, and you're feeling at home now in the direction that your business is moving in. So that's a really good thing. The downside of all this increase in work is that you aren't spending much time with your family. So make sure to communicate clearly what's happening so they don't feel slighted. Overall, your family will be supportive if you keep them in the loop. So what is your wealth forecast? For this month, it's overall about the same as it was last month. Next month will bring in more through investments. So it would be wise to curb your spending this month, stick to your budget, and think about long-term goals. Don't overspend due to boredom or because you think you need the newest gadget or the newest piece of kit. Instead, wait at least 2 cycles before you really start shopping, because there will be some unexpected expenses. Nothing big or dramatic will happen. It's just, life. And things will continue to increase in price. For your health is strong. Make sure you don't overdo it. For roosters that are training for competition, events, or for a sporting team, they should use common sense and not push themselves, especially as the weather could lead to health issues. The weather is ever changing, and you don't want to end up trapped somewhere where you're not ready for this intense weather. Overall, you're healthy and feeling inspired, and this is great. This lunar month is the month of the hungry ghost. So with that in mind, you should avoid taking any risk or exercising at night or spending any time in polluted places. So you want to take your health very seriously this month. I mean, everything is fine, but don't do anything that might risk this good health. Overall, you're feeling healthy and everything is working out in your favor, Rooster. So that brings us to romance. For single roosters, you're feeling social and you're likely the center of attention wherever you go. You will encounter many people who would be suitors, but it's not likely any long-term relationships will begin this month. The following cycle, the next lunar month, we see the possibility of a soulmate entering the picture. But until then, take your time and get to know the interesting people around you. It's fine to date now. It can happen, it's just not really likely. For partnered or committed Rooster natives, you're enjoying a happier home life as communication improves. While you may spend less time with your family or partner, open communication leads to less misunderstanding or stress. Your partner is supportive of your work efforts, and that really reduces the stress because you're not then having to explain why you're working more, why you're not as attached to what's going on around you because you're worrying about work. This means less stress for you and a happier home in general, and also this is helping reduce the stress, which is helping you function better at work. So it's a great healing cycle going on here. And you're generally happier in the relationship than you've been in a long time. It's like you've reached a new plateau of communication and working together as a team. So all looks good there. So let's look at travel. Business travel is possible towards the end of this cycle or during the next lunar month. You're looking forward to a change of pace and the adventure. Rooster likes to travel and likes to do different things and have adventures. So this is very intriguing and you're getting excited about the possibility of this work trip, and all should go well with it. So overall, this is a very good month for Rooster natives. There's not anything really dramatic happening, but everything that is happening is positive, and that's a nice change. So you may feel very optimistic by the end of the month, and as we go into the next lunar cycle, that's really good because things are going to just get better. I hope you enjoyed this mini forecast. If you did, let me know in the comment section below, and also let me know what type of rooster you are. Are you wood? Are you fire? Are you water? What type? And as always, guys, thank you so much for spending the time with me to watch this video and to hang out. And I know there's plenty of videos out there, and yeah, so I really appreciate you taking the time to be with me. I hope that you found this information helpful and that it makes for an easier cycle overall. If you haven't already, be sure and subscribe. And if you would like to know more, we do have a community here where you can see videos faster or extended versions. If you're interested in that, there's links below, and also I do have a Patreon page. So if you do like this and you want to support the clinic, then please consider becoming a patron. There are more videos in the queue, and then we're going to flip over to the Western astrology, and we have some really interesting events coming up and some really nice cosmic alignments that kind of take the edge off all this energy with Mercury retrograde. So you don't want to miss those. So be sure and subscribe if you haven't already. And stay tuned for the next video. Reiki blessings!